They lied to you. They told you menopause means the end of desire, the end of pleasure, and worst of all, that women over 50 simply stop needing sex. But here's the truth, and I need you to hear it clearly. Your body is not done. Your ability to feel deep, powerful, soul-shaking pleasure doesn't vanish after your final period, it evolves. And in many ways, if you truly understand how your body works after menopause, it can actually get even better. For over 2 decades, countless women have shared one quiet truth once they learned to listen to their bodies again: pleasure doesn't fade, it transforms. So why isn't anyone talking about this? Why are so many women left to guess, struggle, or pretend they're satisfied when they're not? The answer is simple, because very few people take the time to explain how a woman's body changes after menopause, and what actually works with her new physiology. In this discussion, you'll discover the best techniques and positions that help women over 50 experience lasting pleasure comfortably, confidently, and without shame. These insights aren't guesses, they're grounded in real understanding, anatomy, and the shared experiences of thousands of women who have found their spark again. Before we talk about the how, let's start with the why. What's really happening inside your body after menopause? Many women in their 50s or 60s quietly admit that they no longer feel like themselves. They want connection, they crave closeness, but their body doesn't seem to respond the way it once did. They often whisper questions like, "Is something wrong with me?" The answer is no. Nothing is wrong. What's happening is that your hormones have shifted, and your body is simply asking for a new kind of attention. After menopause, estrogen, the hormone that keeps your tissues elastic, hydrated, and sensitive, declines significantly. This change affects more than just your monthly cycle. It changes how easily arousal begins, how blood flows to your pelvic region, and how your body feels stimulation. You might notice it takes longer to get turned on. Natural lubrication may arrive more slowly. Orgasms might feel different, less sudden, perhaps deeper or more gradual. But here's the thing, your capacity for pleasure is still very much alive. It's not gone, it's just changed rhythm. With time, touch, and the right approach, sensitivity can return. The key is not to rush or force what used to work, but to explore what works now. When you meet your body where it is instead of fighting against it, pleasure becomes easier, deeper, and far more fulfilling. Intimacy becomes less about performance and more about presence. That's where the real magic happens. Now, let's talk about movement and connection, why positioning matters so much after 50. Many women don't realize how simple adjustments can change everything. It's not about being acrobatic or wild, it's about finding comfort, control, and confidence in your body again. One of the easiest and most effective adjustments is something incredibly simple, a pillow. Yes, a small pillow placed under your hips can completely transform your experience. This modification to the traditional position supports your back, relieves pressure, and aligns your body for smoother, more comfortable movement. This gentle elevation can make intimacy feel effortless again, increasing blood flow and reducing discomfort. For many women, this one small change has brought tears of joy. The pillow helps balance depth and rhythm while creating a closer emotional connection. You can also place a second pillow beneath your knees or feet for more stability, especially if you have lower back or joint issues. Combined with proper lubrication, this creates an entirely new level of relaxation and enjoyment. But maybe you want to take more control, to guide the movement, pace, and rhythm yourself. That's where being on top comes in. This position gives you full control of depth and speed, allowing you to move with your own comfort. When you lean slightly forward, it enhances stimulation naturally, giving your body more control and awareness. Many women rediscover not just physical pleasure here, but emotional empowerment, the reminder that their body still belongs entirely to them. If your knees or hips feel stiff, try this position on a firm couch, or use a folded towel for cushioning. The goal isn't perfection, it's presence. Listen to what feels good, adjust slowly, and let your body guide the process. Some days, though, you may crave something softer, something that doesn't require effort but still brings closeness. That's when the spooning position becomes ideal. It's gentle, low pressure, and perfect for moments when you want tenderness more than intensity. You lie on your side, your partner behind you, both moving slowly and easily. This position relieves pressure on the hips and back, while still allowing for closeness and connection. It's intimacy that soothes rather than strains. Spooning also allows space for touch, communication, and warmth without the need for fast or forced movement. It's for mornings when energy is low or nights when you just want to feel safe in someone's arms. And sometimes, in that quiet simplicity, your body surprises you, with warmth, with sensation, with desire that never really left, only waited for gentleness to wake it again. When comfort and emotional connection have returned, some women want a position that builds deeper sensation without straining the body. The edge of the bed position can do exactly that. Lie on your back near the edge of the bed, hips supported, feet on the floor or resting lightly on your partner's shoulders. It might sound bold, but the angle actually allows for smoother movement, more natural rhythm, and better circulation. With your back supported and legs relaxed, you can focus entirely on pleasure without tension. This position also increases blood flow to the pelvic region, enhancing natural sensitivity. Adding a soft pillow beneath the hips can boost comfort and control even more. Many women describe this position as freeing because they can simply let go without worrying about discomfort or fatigue. A warm bath beforehand can make this even more soothing, helping muscles relax and circulation improve. But sometimes, physical adjustment alone isn't enough. As the body changes, stimulation might need a little help, and that's where adding a small external tool can make a huge difference. A gentle, well-made vibrator or stimulator can help reawaken sensitivity that hormones have dulled. It's not a replacement for natural pleasure, it's a bridge back to it. The light vibration improves circulation, helps your body respond faster, and reminds your mind what arousal feels like. It's not about intensity, it's about connection. Start softly. Use the lowest setting and let your body respond naturally. Pair it with touch, with deep breathing, or with your partner's involvement if you wish. There's no shame in using support. It's not artificial, it's intelligent, intentional, and healing. Once your body begins to respond again, confidence grows naturally. Each small success, each moment of warmth, of sensation, tells your mind that nothing is gone. You are still capable. You are still vibrant. You are still deeply, beautifully alive. Every woman's experience is unique, but one truth remains: pleasure doesn't disappear after menopause. It evolves into something wiser, more patient, more powerful. The techniques and awareness that work now come from understanding your body, not resisting it. The journey back to intimacy begins with acceptance. Whether it's through touch, movement, or connection, every act of self-care becomes a reminder that you are not broken, you are becoming. You are worthy of closeness, of love, and of joy. Take what you've learned and make it your own. Experiment, explore, and never rush. When you treat your body with patience and respect, it responds with gratitude. You may even find that what once felt lost was never gone. It was waiting for you to rediscover it with intention and self-love. And when that happens, intimacy becomes more than an act, it becomes a celebration of everything you are, strong, wise, sensual, and fully alive. If there's one message I want you to take from this, it's that your body still holds the power for deep, meaningful pleasure, no matter your age, no matter how long it's been, and no matter what changes menopause has brought. You haven't lost your sensuality. It's still within you, waiting to be rediscovered in a new way that honors who you are now. We've talked about understanding your body, the hormonal shifts, the changes in sensitivity, and how those small adjustments can transform your experience. We looked at how positioning can completely change what pleasure feels like. From the modified missionary position, where a soft pillow beneath your hips brings comfort and connection, to the woman on top variation that gives you back control, confidence, and the power to move at your own rhythm. Then there's spooning, slow, gentle, emotionally rich. A position that allows you to relax, release, and reconnect without strain. It's about closeness, not effort. We also explored the edge of the bed position, a surprisingly powerful way to deepen sensation, improve circulation, and surrender to the experience without discomfort or tension. And we talked about something that too many women still feel shy to explore, using a vibrator or a clitoral stimulator. Not because something is wrong with you, but because your body may now need a different kind of touch to wake up and respond. These tools are not replacements for intimacy, they're bridges, helping your body remember how to feel, how to open up, how to enjoy pleasure again without pressure or shame. Every single thing we discussed is grounded in compassion, understanding, and awareness. It's about working with your body, not against it. So many women believe menopause is the end of something, but it's really the beginning of a new kind of intimacy, one that's slower, wiser, and far more connected. You don't have to chase what you used to feel. You get to create something new, something deeper. I've seen countless women rediscover themselves this way. They come in thinking their bodies are broken, and they leave realizing they're more alive than they've felt in years. That spark you think is gone. It's still there. It's just waiting for you to give yourself permission to feel again. You are worthy of pleasure. You are worthy of touch, of connection, of joy, always. No matter what anyone has told you, you are not past your prime. You are exactly where you're meant to be. If you take anything from this, let it be this truth: your sexuality doesn't end with menopause. It transforms. It deepens. And when you give yourself time, care, and patience, it blooms again. So, if this message speaks to you, if it helped you feel seen, understood, or just a little more hopeful, share it. Like it. Pass it on to another woman who needs to hear this reminder. And don't forget to stay connected. When you subscribe and turn on notifications, you become part of a space built on honesty, compassion, and real guidance for women over 50, a space where pleasure and confidence are celebrated, not silenced. This isn't just about sex. It's about self-love. It's about reclaiming your body, your joy, your sense of being alive. The world has told women for too long to quiet down, to fade away, to stop wanting. But not here. Here, we speak truth. Here, we remind each other that desire doesn't have an expiration date. So take a deep breath. Let go of the guilt. Release the idea that you're too old or that your time has passed. This is your moment, to rediscover, to explore, to embrace the beauty of your evolving body. Your journey isn't over. It's only beginning, and the most beautiful part? You're in control of where it goes from here. ChatGPT can make mistakes. Check important info.